Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we reveal our dad joke of the day. For Tuesday, September 23rd, what do you call a superhero with a bad sense of direction? Wonder Woman. Oh man, can you imagine having the power of flight, but my sense of direction? Oof, I get lost and never find my way home. All right, well, I want to thank three people today to get our count to 192. So Marnie and William Carey, thank you both for signing up as new Tier 1 members. Don't forget to add your words to the various wheels that you care about. And Sonalita upgraded from Tier 2 to Tier 3, which bumped the number up by 3 more. So we are now at 192. Thank you so much, Sonalita. Super Sporter is amazing. I never actually expected anyone to sign up as that tier, but it is we do have super supporters, so I very much appreciate all of them. So yeah, thank you. We are at 192. I have pressed the order button on Amazon, so the yellow shirt is on its way. I do believe we can hit 200. Let's see if we can hit 200 before Amazon can deliver the yellow shirt. I think that would be awesome. So anyway, I think we can do it. So if you are on the fence about joining as a member, for as low as $5 a month, even if you just do 1 month, you can increase this count by 1, and we just need 8 more, and we'll hit our goal of 200. Alrighty. Well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Ferris, Bumper, Roller, Bright, Hard Shell, Bouncy, Rubber, Duffel, Mary, Pee-wee, Buggy, Carry On, or just Carry On, Heather, Baby, Sunny, and Indiana. These are weird words today. Pee-wee makes me think of Pee-wee Herman, obviously, or Pee-wee's Funhouse or something like that. I mean, a carry-on and a duffel could both, in a hard shell, these could be types of suitcases, a roller. So I think this might be suitcases. Let's just try it. Sure is. Kinds of luggage. Wow, that was blue. Okay. That must mean yellow and green are very easy today. We'll see. Bumper bowling. Bumper. Like bumpers in a what are those called? Pinball machines. I don't know why I was blanking on that. Sunny. Huh. Baby. Heather. What are these doing here? I don't know what Indiana's doing here. Okay. Ferris wheel. Are these types of wheels? Merry-go-round. It's like first words of like classic ride type things or fun carnival rides. Ferris wheel, merry-go-round. There'd be like a bumper cars. What would be the other one? Bouncy house, maybe? Let's try it. That wasn't even one away. Okay. Well then, forget that. I thought that would be it. Pee-wee's Funhouse. Pee-wee's Adventure. I don't know. What are we doing with Pee-wee? Does Pee-wee mean anything other than the dude? Buggy. Rubber. We have Rubber Baby Buggy Bumper, which is it's a tongue twister. Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers. Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers. Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers. I don't know. Like, is that a category? I'm gonna try it. It is a category. Rubber Baby Buggy Bumper. Okay. So I still think we have like merry-go-round and Ferris wheel. Ferris. I think Ferris in general just means like iron or magnetic. What's Indiana doing here? Again. Sunny, bouncy, bright. I mean, Sunny and bright and merry could just be someone who's maybe bouncy, someone with like a fun personality or like a very optimistic personality. Okay. Cheerful. So Heather, Pee-wee, Ferris, and Indiana. I mean, there's Indiana Jones. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Pee Wee Herman. These are probably like titles of 1983 movies or something like that. Title characters in 80s movies, yeah. All right. I made one mistake, but not too bad today. Difficulty. I really don't think it was very hard at all. I'm going to give it a 1.5. I think we have like a 90% solve rate. I don't know. I hope that didn't. I always hate to make it easy because then people who lost feel even worse, but they give it 2.5. Okay, maybe it was just down my alley. Let's check the bot. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I apologize to everyone who struggled today. It just didn't feel like a struggle to me. I guess I just kind of got it. I don't know. All right, well, let's see. It was 1 in 1595, so a lot of people made this exact mistake. Very interesting. Kinds of luggage a lot of people are getting first. Now, note that this is only people who won are getting these stats. And then second evens out, but I mean, it's Cheerful's next. Okay. And then Ever, yeah. So people who are losing are just getting nothing. They're just not seeing any of the categories. Yeah, we got 12% getting absolutely nothing. Blue is pretty common to get. So yeah, we've got most other people are getting some combination of blue and yellow. That makes sense. Those are the first two I got. No, it's not. I got Rubber Baby Bump. So maybe it's this. If you don't know the tongue twister, then you're going to have a hard time because it's not obvious that these are title characters in 80s movies either. So I think I get it now. I just knew I knew the tongue twister. All right. Cool. What are people? Yeah, people are just trying to figure out what the heck's going on with these categories. I don't know that there's. Let's see. Hardshell, duffel, carry-on, and baby. Is there like baby luggage, like a little tiny one? I don't know what baby's doing there. I mean, you can bring a baby with you on an airplane, so maybe. Buggy. Okay, so like a buggy, like a cart. Ferris, bumper, bouncy Mary, carnival rides. Yes, that at least it figured out that I was trying to get carnival rides with that one. A lot of other people did that one. Ferris, Pee-wee, baby, Indiana. Huh. Maybe there's another 80s movie that has baby as a character. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Yeah. Ferris, bumper, roller, Mary. Oh, okay. So more amusement rides. And is this a one of each? Is this a real rainbow herring or does it just happen to happen? I don't know. It's quite possible it's a real rainbow herring. Okay. Yeah, that's what most people did who made a mistake first. Yeah, 9% of people did that mistake first. Interesting. Okay. People getting blue and yellow. Yeah, nothing really new there. All right, well. How did you do? Let's do the easy pips. All right, we need a 5 here. We only have one 5. And then we need a 4 with a greater than 2. That could be this one. And then we need this 4 ends up here. And then the 4 goes here. And we're done. 11 seconds. All right. Nice and quick on that one. Let's do the medium. Ooh, much bigger. Okay, we have a ton of equals. It looks like it's going to be 6s. So is there anywhere that's forced to be a double 6? This dude here takes the double 6 because it's got to go up or left or down. We don't know which way it goes, but this one, the double 6 is in here. We have a bunch of equals up here as well. Those are going to be the 5s, I think. So a greater than 1 and a greater than 2. So probably this could be 5, 5. I don't know if that's... how do we want to do this? 5 blank probably needs to get shunted here. And then we could put the 5, 2. That just be greater than 1. And then we have a 5, 6. And we need the 6s in this big area. So that makes sense. And we just need a 6 greater than 2. So let's just stick the 3 there. We need a 6 less than 1. So that's just a 6 blank. And then a less than 2 is going to be the 6, 1. And then the greater than 3 is going to be probably the 6, 4. Oops, wrong way. Come on. Okay. 6, 6 goes there. And then this is 6, 2, if it'll let me. All right, 111. I feel like this was a pretty big one to try to get in under 40 seconds, but cool. Let's do the hard pips. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. We have a bunch of 3s. They go in here. This one takes the double 3. I can't go down. So we have a domino going up like this. This is a 1 or a blank. and it's with a less than 2. So it's either a 1-1 or a blank 1. So, ooh, interesting. So I think we got to put the blank 1 like this, and then a 2, 2, 3 goes in here. I don't know if the 3, 3 is like this or this. We'll have to wait on that. This also adds to 2, so we need probably this blank 3 here. And we don't have another 2, 3 though. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a 3. We're gonna have to do a 1, 3 in here, and then we can do the 3. Oh no, we won't have another 3, 1 though. Sorry, do we have another one? 1, 6. Okay, so now the 1, 3 goes down, and now the 3, 3 might go this way. I guess it doesn't really matter which way the 3, 3 goes. Now we're gonna do 3 blank in here, and then a 2, 1. Oh, this doesn't work. This doesn't add to 2. What did I do wrong? All the 3s have to end up in here. I have a 1 blank. Okay, this is easy. Blank 1 up here, and then the blank 4 down. Oh, no, it needs to be less than 2. Sorry. So this has to be the blank 1. That was forced. Unless we have a 1, 1, we don't. What about the 1, 2? What if the 1, 2... Does this help if I put the 1, 2 up here, and then I move the 3 blank? We have a 3 blank. I move the 3 blank over here. I don't know how much this helps. And then this is going to be 3, 2, and then blank. Yeah, it doesn't really help me. What do I have attached to a 3? I have a blank, I have a 1, and I have a 2. That I can kind of move around. This is a 1 or a blank. With a 1 or a blank. So 1 blank or 2. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, I'm gonna pull everything out. Let's try to do the forced moves only again. So this move here, not exactly forced. Is there greater than 2 with something that can go in 2? So I need a 3, 4, or 6 with a blank. Okay, what if I did the blank 4 here instead of the 6, 1? Then the 3, 2 is going to go vertically like this, or horizontally. I don't know if it matters. Maybe it does. Let's try it horizontally this time. Oh, come on. There. All right. Now the 3, 3 is going to go some way or another. So it's not quite forced. And this isn't forced either. I don't know what other forced moves I have, though. I think I'm going to think about these 2s that connect. So we don't have a 1, 1. So we're going to have a domino like this and a domino like this. So this domino here is either going to be the 1, 2 or the 1 blank. What if it was the 1, 2? I know it's the problem is we don't really have very many forced moves that I can tell. And so now I need a 1 something. So the 1, 6 going up seems to work pretty well. Now I need the 3, 2 to go in here, but I don't know which way it goes. But I need a blank in here. So it's got to be the blank 2, which we already... Do we not have a blank 2? Oh, I thought we had a blank 2. No, we need a blank 3. Sorry, blank 3. I don't know which way it goes. I don't know if it matters which way it goes is the problem. And then we need a 2, 3 going some way or another, maybe this way. And then now the 3, 3 is going to go like this or down. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. And then we've got the 3, 1, and then 1 blank does work there. Okay. Yikes, that took some time. So what was it that I messed up here? I think I had this one reversed. All right. Well, I managed to get it done. Starting up, this is the area I was having issues with, so starting up here I think helped. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. The Hawaiian version of this food was invented in Canada. Pizza. Unintuitive phrase for a language learner. An idiom. Tiny bit of change. Like spare? I don't know if I like spare. Wise ones. Sages. Drug that supposedly influenced the Beatles. LSD. Black dots on dominoes are pips. In an ideal world, is this PE? Tiny bit of change. Pence. Is it an S? No, okay, I'm wrong. What are these? Witty insults are zings. Oh, penny? Pennies? No. Spaced out, zoned. All right, it's Amy's, yeah. All right, I should have just typed penny and seen if it worked. Oh, well. I mean, I wanted to look at the downs anyway. So, just to be clear, spaced out is zoned out. And then vegetarian foods brand is Amy's. Pretty good. They make pretty good food. All right. Well, how'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is on the syllabus. So like college course. Oh, come on. Almost had it. Course. There we go. Requirements. We have quiz here. We have homework. And we have paper. Do we have essay or something? You have to learn how to be an X-Man. X-Man with an E is very different than X-Man without the E. All right. Lecture. Okay. We have 2 words left. What's going on over here? An word? What am I missing? Quiz, homework, paper, lecture, exam, and reading. All right. Sped through that one. Got our ranks perfect as far as I can tell. All right. How'd you do? Let's spin the bonus wheel. See what we're playing today. What will it be? All right, whatever Gage Taylor suggested. Crosswordle. All right, let me load that up. All right, so this is Crosswordle. The point of this game is to reconstruct someone's Wordle solve. And the only rule is we have to basically make reasonable guesses. So if there's a gray, we can't reuse it. If there's a green, we have to keep it in the same spot. If there's a yellow, we're not going to use it in the same spot again, but we are going to reuse it. So this is definitely, I like to work bottom up. This is definitely an L and a K. This can be an I or a C. I think doing a C is going to work out much better. We could do, we can't do a CK word though, but we can do cloak. It uses up 2 vowels, which I'm not a huge fan of, but let's see. So do we want to use the CK here? We could do like a CKY word. And then maybe we can use the U, like ducky. And then this has to, this can't be the C or the, no, it didn't work. Because this yellow can't be the C or the K. It can't be the C because it should be green there. So we can't actually do ducky here. We need to do like an LK or LC. How do we do this? Is there like an LKY word? Bulky would work. And now this would be an L. We could do a double L word. That would be perfectly fine because the second L would be gray, and when we haven't done 2 L's again. And then this can be an E, and so we have smell left. All right. I think there were a lot of solutions today. Nice and straightforward. I did smell, bulky, cloak, flick. We can go through some more. Oh, wow. Flick, cloak, bulky, Riley. Sulky, bulky. So I kind of, here we go. Clank and yolks and dwell. That double L seems to be common. Maybe not. But yeah, my cloak, sulky, or bulky. My cloak, bulky is a pretty common one. Troll, droll. Yeah, there were lots of options for the first word. Cool. Well, those are the games for this video. Hope you enjoyed them. If you want to watch Wordle, you can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.